You for checking us out again. This is Rocky Mountain Preppers D. On camera today is Prepper 1 and I am Prepper 2. As you can tell here, we have made some meatloaf. The great thing that I'm going to show you here is how to make some meatloaf ahead of time and keep your life a little easy instead of having to make it day by day and ready to go. We have two different ways we're going to show you how to get your meatloaf and keep it ready for you and be prepped for the next few weeks. One is I'm going to have here, I'm making 3 meatloafs out of this. This is about 4 pounds of meat. And I'm just getting them shaped. I've already made it. Use your favorite recipe. If you don't have a recipe, go on to YouTube, check out meatloaf recipes. There's a lot of great ones out there. And today, 2 of the things that we are going to show you is how to save it to put it in your freezer for later in the week, later in the month. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do this one. This one is easy. It's to go in your freezer. We're just going to take some wax paper, parchment paper, and we're just going to wrap it around the meat. This helps keep it fresh and safe for longer than if you were just wrapping it in foil or sticking it in a Ziploc baggie. We're going to just wrap it up, and this is so simple, so easy. We're going to make sure that it's sealed nice and tight. Now you can put it in there. This is recommended to use within 1 month. That is for that one. Let me wipe this off because I didn't wipe my hand before I folded it. We don't want to do any contaminations. And then we'll let it dry, and then we'll put today's date and what it is, because you don't want to have things unmarked in your kitchen. Always keep a Sharpie. This Sharpie lives in my kitchen. Today, yes, I'm doing it at the table. I did fall. I'm on crutches for a little while, so we had to kind of revamp how we're doing things. So keep a Sharpie in your kitchen at all times. Put it up out of your kids' reach. Put it in your cupboard, whatever. But this is going to be your lifesaver when prepping food. So next we're going to do is we are going to do the the food saver. We're going to vacuum seal our bags. With your vacuum seal bags, you always want to put what you're having and the date on there first. Now, a little trick that I learned from my neighbor so that the top edges do not get nasty is fold your vacuum seal bags over, even your Ziploc baggies. Now, when you put the stuff in, it's going to touch here, and you can fold it up, and you're not going to have any of the nasty juices on the edge. So let me just get this one here, and we're going to separate this one. Now, the great thing that's better than using the parchment paper and the foil is that you can put this in the freezer for up to 2 years. The reason why it lasts that well is because you don't have any air in there to cause any oxidation, to cause it to get that freezer burn. So this is a really great thing to do. See how nice and easy? I'm just getting it on the edge. I've already prepped my other bag that way. So now I can put this one in there. Also with food savers, make sure you don't have a lot of juice, okay? Too much juice can cause your food saver to die. If you have something that's juicy, like say pork chops, and you want to marinate them, put them in the freezer. Let them freeze. Put them in the Ziploc